Well, hello everyone. It's another cold day here in Canada. Just kidding. It's not terribly bad. It's probably like 0 with the wind chill, maybe -1. I don't know. My beautiful truck. Just kidding. Anyway, so I don't got much here left to clean up. That's the only problem with scrapping is it's really messy, and I got so much stuff on the go. So I watched a video on this, and there's quite a bit of copper in these. And I'm mad now because I just threw like 8 of them inside my scrap pile for weight. What an idiot. Yes, you can call me an idiot if you want, because I called myself an idiot. One of my cords broke. It was probably my father. He won't admit to it though, but whatever. I don't care. Yeah, so not much here. I got 2 hood vents to take apart. The rest of that air conditioning. Those motors I got to take off the things. What else? So, hopefully I can make a full video here. I was just kind of throwing all these small motors inside the bucket. And then ballasts. I got more like all over the place. This is aluminum, but it has that in it, so I gotta try and like knock that out somehow. What else? And yes, that is a magnetron. Everyone's like freaking out, oh, don't touch those and stuff. I'm very careful with them, and I check them before I even work on the microwave. Anyways, so shop's kind of getting a little cleaner. I moved this in here, so now when I sit down, you know, I don't know, I like enclosed offices a little bit. I never wanted an office job, but it turns out I kind of got an office job. Got some more wire there. I got a bunch of like electronics right there that I can't even take apart because I don't have any security screw bits, so I'm a little stuck on that one. Power cord. There's a whole bunch of aluminum or wire inside there. Christmas lights. Like, I don't really want to deal with Christmas lights. Like, I don't want to, like, I guess, do I have to cut all the ends off? Or all the light bulb areas and stuff? Like, it's just annoying. So, I got that box of copper. I got more copper wire over there. And, oh, another little goodie. Oh, here's something else also. Got that aluminum pole out of that galvanized one, which was good. More for the pile. I put more bottles in here. She's getting pretty full and she's really heavy, so that's good. I've been using that for over here. There's bottles here, just plastic bottles. Beer cans, beer bottles. Beer cans, garbage. Don't look at it. That was just my Coke I had earlier. Beer cans. There was another beer cans in here somewhere. Maybe that one over there. I don't know. But these are all the done ones, like, and that black one there. And as you can see, I still got a little bit more to go through. Plastic bottles ready to go. Cans ready to go. Cans that, when I grab them out of the bags, I put them right into there. That just saves so much bending over and stuff. It's very, I found some tins. They're pretty clean, as you can tell. So I wanted to actually either try, like, I've seen them go for $1 each, 25 cents each. So why not, you know? It's not like they take up much room. And people love them, and why scrap them? Why throw them out when people can use them, right? I think I'm gonna switch that container for this, like, or put the big cans in that one now. Crush cans, I'll have to figure out something out. Yeah, so this little area works. As you can tell, it's windy, and I don't even feel it. It's nice in here, man. I remember this one winter, my father had the heater in here for his plants, as these used to be his greenhouses, and it was just hot in here. I'm not even joking. So I wouldn't mind setting up a heater. I did find a heater while scrapping, and it works and everything, so I might. We'll see. But yeah, this new area now, it's just so efficient that I actually knock out bags like real quick. What's left? Geez, I almost need like a post-it note like on my head for that to get him to come pick this up. I'm almost getting to the point where I want to just like scrap them. I wouldn't mind checking in there. See, here's some tiny, I think these are ballasts, I would think. You know, that's what they were off of, was lights. They're not heavy, but whatever. So, there's my work of art. The other day, me and my father were fooling around. We were trying to build a wire stripper because I have all these cords. Like, I don't know, just like, it's all that braided, pretty big copper in there. Well, right here, this is what's inside of it. Pretty nice. They'll all go in Bear Bright, I would think, right? Like, that's the confusing part. Some people say number 1 Bear Bright, but it's not number 1. And some people call it, you know, Bear Bright, and that'll be number 1 copper. So it's very confusing. And then I think I'm going to try and sell this cord online just to see if, well, Shane, man, he shared one video where he said that these cords sell for quite a bit online. And I don't doubt it, because even me, I'm not an electrician, but if I found a cord like this, then I'd be like, oh, okay, well, green must be ground, and then, I don't know, red positive, negative, and I don't know what the weight would be. So that ain't too bad. Maybe I was wrong on all those words. Anyway, so the way this works, well, you guys seen so many neat ones. We were just fooling around, and if I had a proper shop, I used to actually be really good at building stuff with wood. I used to build stuff for like the colleges and everything, and I kind of gave up that part of my life because you stay very busy and it doesn't pay that much, and people are very picky. Look at this guy there. He thinks the door's alive because it keeps blowing. So this was the first one I made. It worked kind of in the beginning, but then I noticed that the wire kept moving around. There was too much play. So my father built this one, and then he put the screw in kind of like crooked, so it was only cutting the edge, making a slice. But then we put the second screw to come in here. It didn't work too bad, but it was just too hard to pull through. Tried that one, but by the time we got the screw down, it was crooked. So I told him, like, just make it near the top. This one got screwed up because I hit a nail that was in the existing board. And then this one here, this one's the working one. I made it to those wires, and all you do is just shove the wire in just a little bit so you can grab it with pliers. Then you put the screw in and pull it through, see if it's cutting good. If it is, then just keep going with the steady pace. Yeah, not all this is number 1. Some of it is like, I don't know, that would be, I guess, like Bear Bright when you're done cutting it. I don't know, it's not really number 1. Romex would be number 1, you know, if you can see it. I don't know, this camera does not focus good. Well, anyways, you guys know what Romex is right there. Actually, can you see that? And then same with all the orange and yellow. It's all old Romex wire or whatever. Really nice stuff. I got lots of it. And then look at this little red cord. Alright, I'll move my hand back or something. Really nice stuff. And then, nice. And then jumper cables. I don't know what to do with jumper cables. I guess that'd be Bear Bright when I'm done cutting it all. It's hard to see. I don't even know if it's any good. If I don't fall, just like I almost did. Just nice copper in there. Back up. I don't know. Yeah, and I don't know what to do with truck cables. You know, the ones I rip out of the dash. I got a big bundle of those, and it's not really. Can I show you? It's not really wire that you would want to strip. It's not very big stuff. So I think I'm just going to throw that in a bin by itself. Oh, man, I am chilly. Of course, my father's like, you want some soup? He likes his soup. Let's see if I can keep these doors open here. Yeah, he likes his soup. So this is where the bobcat goes, right here, basically. So there's, we usually do like that stove, but it doesn't stay that warm in here because we got like, when we built this, we built it just like quickly because we wanted a spot to park the loader and that. And you wouldn't believe how big a machine is till it actually is parked inside of a, enclosure. Look at all these alternators. I don't scrap mine like a lot of you guys would. You'd send that as electric motors or strip them down. I don't know. I actually keep them because I want to send them in for rebuild. I know a guy that does it very cheap. And then I want to build like wind turbines and water turbines. Anything, like, I'm no expert on that stuff, but like I want to try and get something going with those. Then we can power the shop and we can power the house with just those kind of electricities, Living off the grid doesn't mean, look at this. Oh, it's not that dark in here. Anyways, living off the grid doesn't mean you have to, like, be a prepper or whatever. Or vice versa. So that's what we stripped yesterday. Well, this wasn't stripped. This was some burnt wire I found inside the pile that we got off a job site. So there's that. And then I think this was another one. And another one. But this is all the stuff that we stripped. See, we put it too far down and started like snagging the wire a little bit, but it still came through nicely. Some of this stuff is off of those washer wires. It's wrapped around with it, so that was nice. This is, I think, the ground wire. Yeah, the ground wire for, jeez, I forget what it's for, but a big cable I had. And, like, it's got some weight to it, like, it's just bulky stuff. And this stuff, can this still go for Bear Bright? See how it's kind of that blackish stuff? I don't know what that is off of. It wasn't burnt. I stripped the whole thing, and that's how it came out. So, I don't know. And there's some more, like, just a lot of nice copper, like this right here. This came off one wire, and it's just, like, it's massive. Crazy. Yeah. So, and I don't know what to send this stuff off as. Like this stuff, like right here, it's kind of burnt and you can see some corrosion, but like, and I wouldn't say it's actually number one. I don't know. Maybe it is. I guess I'd have to put that separate. See what they want to give me. Man. Feel just chilly. I haven't felt too good lately. I'm not sick, I don't think, because, like, I've been coughing. I did sneeze, but I sneezed because of my allergies. I'm allergic to everything. More wire. All this wire has to be sorted, like, and every time I look at it, I just get sick. Maybe that's why I'm not feeling good. So, some brass. I took off the thing there. Found out these are aluminum. These come off the fans, and I've been throwing them in with my steel, and I haven't been checking them. I thought they were like a tin. And some more aluminum. More. Too bad you couldn't get a good price for this stuff, like, without the copper. I know if you send it in with the copper, I've seen some really good prices out there. Store knob, I don't know what it is. It's not magnetic. I don't know what to do with these, what are these things called again? Condensers, conductors, condensers, I think. I get quite a few of these. I don't know what to, like, it's probably aluminum. I don't know what to do with it, though. I've been putting them in a bucket, waiting for something to happen. What else is in here? Oh, these are nice. Actually, Scrap and Pallet Man just saw one, I think, in a cassette player. I don't know. And that's where I got this one. And, like, they got a good little weight to them. And, they're all aluminum, basically, besides the inside. This one has a brass end on it, as you can see. They're just a bugger to work with, too. Like, and most of them you can't even get off. They have, like, these tiny little bit of screws, and it's just stupid. Like, oh, another thing. If, E-Waste Ben is watching, what do I do with these? Like that thing right there. Creepy. Must be the bus. Anyways, there's quite a few of those. Yeah, so quite a bit of cans too. Oh, it's echoey or something there. I'm gonna try and organize this now. So that's the back side of the shop. I'm gonna make it more so I can walk through there instead of like tripping. The wind like blew this stuff down. Anyways, so there's this ground wire, and I don't know if I send in like that, would they call that number 1? Because it's a lot thick, like it's pretty thick. But it's dirty and it's braided, so like, do they still count braided stuff as number 1? Man, it's windy over there. And then there's this copper. I can't really, I don't know. Gotta clean up those. All this plastic's falling. Yeah, so e-waste. Oh, there. E-waste Ben did a video not too long ago about smart TV, curved TV. And I was a little disappointed to see what was inside of it. I thought there was going to be some, I don't know, really fascinating, you know. Oh, it's actually not bad outside, just when you're inside somewhere like that. What else? So I found a couple trucks I like. There's this F-150, it's a 95 or 97. And you can tell he put money into it, but like, it was probably just, you know, his hillbilly truck, I would have to say. My brother-in-law, I call him a hillbilly, that's why. Same kind of thing. Pulled apart that chair. Aluminum breakage, I guess that can goes. My barrels I got set up. I'm not sure if I want to scrap this. It's aluminum handle, you know, but it's not like I'm gonna go around brushing it, right? So I don't know what it can be used for. Oh man, yeah. So that'd be cool if all of us can like get together, you know, and just sit around with some brewskis and like bullshit. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Or say like, what was your best find, or what was your worst find, or something. I think that'd be cool. And let me know if the wind kind of bothers you guys in the videos. I can't really tell when I watch them. I only watch my videos a little bit sometimes, or if I want to see like how the quality turned out or something. I can't set the quality before I make the video, so basically you're just getting it as I can, like, you know, give it. When I see them, when I watch them, it's always in 144p quality. So I don't know why that is, but like, all I can say to that is set your quality a little higher before you watch it, or like when you start to watch it. Yeah, so we got quite a bit of cans and stuff. Can't wait to cash those in. Probably got $30, maybe $40 worth of cans right now. And I lent out money as soon as I got back to the paw, and I shouldn't have, because now I'm just like broke. And I was supposed to go for a scrap run last night. I didn't. I fell asleep on the couch. I got tired. But tonight, definitely I'm going to go for a scrap run. It's probably just going to be to the dump, drop off my garbage, go a little bit further to where they like put all the appliances and stuff. And now that I know that refrigerators have those copper inside the compressors, I'm probably going to be bringing those home now. Probably just going to be stockpiling on them, and then when I get a chance, I'll grind them open, get the copper out. I found really easy ways to take the copper out, and it is worth it, you know. Like, even Moose Scrapper, he did one a while back, I think, and he said it was worth it. Obviously he just did one, but if you have an abundance of them, think of this: if you had lots of them and you ran out of stuff to pull apart, you ran out of stuff. Like, I go scrapping at night, so during the day I work on all my other things. I could literally spend a whole day and pop, like, I don't know, quite a bit of those suckers open if I wanted to. Doesn't take very long. It's not hard work. None of the stuff is really hard work unless you're like... The only thing that was hard work was when I had to offload all that scrap. That was tiring. You guys didn't see a video for it because I couldn't video while I was throwing, but you guys see my trailer and it was just loaded. And I was just tossing that stuff like as fast as I could, and I was just tired, man. Like, so I guess that'll be it. You might not even see this whole video because it never... Like, those... A couple, when I first started YouTubing, they said you can only video in 16 minutes. It hasn't done that lately since I've uploaded videos, so let me know if you watch a 20 or anything over 16 minutes. If you watched a video over 16 minutes, let me know if you've seen the whole thing, not just 16 minutes then cuts off. Let me know, because that'd be really nice to find out. So I noticed a lot of you guys... Well, I'm just going to add on here. I may as well, because I got nothing to do right now. Well, I do got lots to do, but it's never going to end, so... But I just want to know, you guys haven't been popping on much videos and that, like, is everything okay on your guys' end? You know, let me know, because, like, I like watching you guys' videos just as much. Because after I'm done out here and it gets dark, there's not much I can do, right? So, I don't scrap or anything inside my house. I just clean up, eat, crap if I need to, have a coffee. That's basically it. Oh, look, he's realizing how cold it is. But yeah, let me know. I know some of you guys, I don't know, like, it kind of seems like some people are kind of getting tired of what they're doing. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the way I took psychology, so when I see, like, people on videos, their attitude changes, you know, since when I first seen them. So it's really different. And thumbs up to Kristen Holly there for deciding to take apart those lights. I was just like screaming my head off. I was like, no, don't scrap those, you know, like, because as a micro scrapper, you know how much stuff is inside some things. And ballast lights are really good. I think you get a good handful of wire, you get a light ballast that you can take eventually to somewhere, you know. Just pile up on stuff, you know. Scrap Kingdom, I don't know what he's been up to lately. I don't know if he's going to get that dumpster. But he's just knocking us all out of the park for scrap. Like, he finds stuff just... He's out there every day. I'm only out there, like, maybe 4 times a month, give or take. But if I had, like... If I had a better funding issue right now and, like... I bet you I could make some serious money. Because, like... Technically, I had those 2 loads already. Sitting in my yard. I just didn't take them in till later. So, if I would took both of them in that month that I got all that stuff... Damn, I would have been, like... You know... Would have had a truck by now. Another little truck, you know. I don't have any workers. Neither do a lot of you guys. I know that. I wish I had scrap right on the streets. How you guys? That'd be awesome. That way when I'm going for coffee and I see a TV. Sometimes it's like that, but not a lot of times. You either gotta go to the dump or you gotta go to stops. Like, I make connections with shops and everything, so... But they've been kind of dry lately. Let's hope that tonight... I'll try and make a video about it, but let's hope tonight there's gonna be a couple finds. Like, a lot. I hope I come back with a truckload. And my box is broken a little bit, the wall, and so, like, I've been a little worried about going out in case it kicks out or something. So, we'll see what happens there. Anyways, I got lots to do, so I'll see you guys in the next video.